Hello Sad Sally, how are you doing today? What seems to be the matter?
Hello Happy Jim, I am not doing so well. I feel very sad, especially today. Things seem very out of the normal and I feel extra nervous, and my blood pressure is higher than normal.
Do you know why you feel so sad today?
I think it may have to do with how overwhelmed I am with the many things that I am experiencing in my life. I am broke, I am having marital problems, and my car needs fixing.
Based on the little information you gave me, it sounds to me that you are experiencing stress. Do you know what is stress?
Not really, but can you tell me more about stress, given that you have read the famous Dr. Livingston's books on stress?
I will be glad to do so, because not only have I read Dr. Livingston's books on stress, but I have seen his DVDs on stress as well.
I am looking forward to hearing this information.
Let me break it down for you in a nutshell.
I am listening and looking forward to hearing about stress and what I can do to manage it better so that I can return to my normal happy Sally self.
First of all, stress is basically an internal feeling, both mental and physical, when things are overwhelming for you, which basically says that it is an internal process. What causes this internal process to occur are stressors, and the outcome is called stress. This difference between stressors and stress is very important. According to Dr. Livingston, we experience stress when the demands or stressors we experience are not in line with the resources we have to meet these demands or stressors. These demands of stressors can be any life experiences, such as financial troubles, car problems, family problems. The resources we have are the things we have to fight against the demanding stressors, such as enough monies to tide us through difficult times, and an ability to buy a new car.
This is some very important information, so please continue and tell me more.
The stress process can be very complex, so let me try and break it down for you. Reaction, and when we try and manage it, is called management. Therefore, these three stages are called the IRM approach to stress and stress management. Generally, there is good stress, such as getting highly focused to run a race or deliver a speech, and there is negative or bad stress, as our difficulty dealing with coworkers, finances and health problems.
I wish I knew this information before so that I could better understand what I was experiencing. Please tell me more.
Because there is so much to cover, I will just mention some more basic information about stress and request that you read Dr. Livingston's book on stress to gain more information.
Before you continue, I now know how stress begins at the onset stage, so tell me a little more about what happens at the reaction and management stages of the stress process.
At the second stage of the reaction stage, we learn how to recognize when we are experiencing stress, such as when we are sweating a lot, our hearts are racing, we are feeling extra nervous, having unusual headaches and stomach aches. All of us may show those signs of stress in different places and at different levels. The last stage of management is very important, because this is where we try and deal with stress in a variety of ways, such as getting enough sleep, eating right, not worrying about things we cannot control, only focusing on the things we can control, getting exercise, and feeling good about who we are as individuals. In short, by knowing more about stress, especially the three stages involving the IRM approach to stress management as discussed by Dr. Livingston, we can learn to control stress before it controls us and makes us sick or unhappy as you feel.
Lively Jim, you have been a big help. Now I know that stress has been causing my problems, and for the first time I know more about stress and how to manage it effectively. Thanks a great deal, Lively Jim, for the information about stress and how to manage it more successfully. I will begin to read and follow the teachings of Dr. Livingston from now on.